guys, it's BiggestAGFanEVer here, back again, and today I am going to be opening up Kendrick's Volkswagen Surf Bus. I did purchase this with my own money. American Girl did not send this to me, but American Girl, if you're watching this and you want to send me stuff, I will be happy to review it and open it on camera. So feel free to reach out to me at my business email, which is in the description box below. So I don't want to waste any time. I want to get right into opening this because I'm super excited. But as you can see, this box is massive and I'm going to try my best to get everything in frame, but I might not be able to get everything in frame. So I got it out of the box and I removed all the styrofoam, and now we have to take the tape off the door so that way we can open the door to get the box of items that's inside. Okay, so this is the box of accessories that was inside the bus. It was so incredibly hard to get out. So as you can see, there are definitely a lot of items in there, so we are just going to go through and open it up and look at all the items. So here are all of the items, and there are a lot of plastic pieces to open up, so I'm just going to go ahead and open everything up and then lay it out, and then we'll go through each item individually. So here are all of the accessories laid out. I put all the food inside the cooler. It all fits in there, barely, but it actually does. And now we're just going to go through and look at each item individually. So the first item is the surfboard, and it is different from Joss's surfboard. It has a different design, but it does still have the hole for the GoPro. So if you do have Joss's surfboard, you can use it with this one. It also has the leg strap as well. Next is the skateboard, and it has the little holes for the feet to go in. This is what the front of it looks like. And then the back has this really cute design, and the wheels actually spin. Up next is the dog bowl, and it is like a lime greenish, almost yellowish color, and the food is removable. Up next are these three little pamphlets. This is the Surfer's Handbook, and it just has tips about the surfer's code, ocean safety tips, and first aid tips. The next one is the top 10 SoCal surf spots, and it just opens up to this full-sized map, and you can see all the best surfing spots, and the back is like a little poster almost. The last one is a surfer's magazine called Surf's Up, and it has stuff with Tina Hart as well as other things as well. It's definitely super detailed, which I like. It also has the video contest form that Joss has entered in, and then it has the Be All In 100% saying on the back. Next is the first aid kit, and I didn't put the band-aids inside the first aid kit, but I'm assuming you can put them in there. I just don't want to. But there are various different sizes and different colors of the band-aid options. And then here is the first aid kit. It just says Surfer's First Aid, and inside there's Velcro, and I put all of the items of the first aid kit in there. So there is a pair of scissors, and they actually like move like real scissors. And then there is an ice pack, which is different from the other consistency of American Girl's ice packs. It's more like jelly. Then there is this little bottle of pain reliever, and it doesn't really want to show up on camera, but it is there. And then there is a bandage set, so you could just undo that and wrap it around your doll's foot or arm or whatever part is sprained. Then there is a bottle of hydrogen peroxide. There are these little sheets of gauze that you can take apart and put on your doll. And the last item is this little itty bitty antibiotic ointment. Up next are the cooking utensils, and there is a frying pan, and on the back it just says American Girl, and it is like this peachish color. And there is this big cooking pot, and it is the same on both sides. The inside is just gray. Then there are some little tongs that actually work, a spatula for flipping eggs or pancakes on the pan, and then there is this little peach spoon that is like kind of clear and see-through. Next, there are these Polaroids, and I think that these are so cute. They look like they were taken right out of the Jaws stop motion series. So there is this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. The next item is the cooler, and it has the same logo for Jaws. And it is like this pinkish color with an orangish handle, and the top has space for food and for drinks, and inside, like I said earlier, is all of the food, which we're going to go through one by one. The first item is this coconut water, and it is in a can. The next items are these two popsicles, and they both come in wrappers, and you just take them out and they look like that. The next item is this piece of chicken, and it is so incredibly detailed. It has the grill marks and the browning of the chicken. The next item is this kiwi smoothie, and it has the little kiwi seeds in it, and it just says smoothie and kiwi. Next is a delicious looking stack of pancakes with a bit of butter on top. Next is this yogurt parfait with granola and yogurt and what looks to be raspberries inside. Next is this bag of pretzels. It just says American Girl pretzel, great for snacking right there. And there's pretzels inside, and obviously you can't open it. Next is this container of raspberries, and it actually does open up, and the raspberries can come out. It's just a big clump of raspberries. Next is this yummy looking burrito in a tortilla wrap, and it looks like it has either beef or beans, rice, lettuce, tomato, and sour cream inside of it. Next are these strips of bacon, and it kind of looks like turkey bacon and not regular bacon. I'm not sure if it's meant to be turkey bacon, but I'm going to say it's turkey bacon. Here is a bunch of bananas, and they look super realistic and cute. The next item is this sub sandwich, and it is pretty big when you compare it to the other items. The final item is this singular egg. Then here is the inside of the cooler without the items in it. And I did want to point out these two drinks do fit in the little holes of the cooler. Up next is this flower in a vase. Or the vase and the flower proportions are kind of weird for this vase, but they are still really cute. Next is this plate, and it does have the same wave design. The next item is her laptop, and it comes with two screens that are both reversible. So there are two editing screens, one for editing surfing and one for editing cheerleading. And then the other two, there's a surfboard website, and then there is a cheer registration form. And both of them can fit inside of her laptop, which is also a peach color and comes with a neon green cord that can come out of the laptop. And the front just says High Tides, Good Vibes. And the inside is all plastic. None of the keys work, but it is really cute. The next item is the projector, and it does require batteries, which you can put inside in the bottom, and it has these fake speakers on both sides, and then you open this little compartment here, and it comes with these 3 image discs that you can just pop inside the projector, and each disc is a different category. There's a surf disc, a beach disc, and a cheer disc. The last bunch of items is all of the bedding items, I guess you could say, or decoration items, I guess. So the first item is this really soft pillow to sleep on. Next is this really, really soft and cute black and white rug to put on the floor. The next item is the projector screen, and it's just white, and it says American Girl at the bottom. Next are these 2 little throw pillows. The first one has a palm tree on it, and it's pink, and the back has nothing on it. And then the second one says Waves for Days, and it has a rainbow and waves down at the bottom. The next item is this towel, and the towel just has palm trees on it, and the back side has nothing on it. This towel is definitely a really weird texture. It doesn't feel like a normal towel. You can see it's kind of like weird looking, but it is a towel. The inside feels more like a towel than the outside does. Next is this other throw blanket, I guess. At first I thought this was a rug, but the description said that it was a blanket, and it has this kind of tribal print on it, as well as this like shaggy ends. This is the sleeping bag, and it is this chevron colored. It definitely is showing up a lot brighter on camera than it actually is in person. The colors, especially the pink, is definitely more of a muted color than it is showing up on the camera. The inside is all fuzzy and orange. It is the same material as the pillow. And then this last item is the back seat, and it is where it unfolds so your dolls can sleep on it, and the other side has velcro so that way it will stick to the seat. It also came with these stickers, so you can see that there are many different stickers on this, and they can go either inside or outside of the bus, but I am not going to put them on yet because I'm not sure where I want to put them. So back to the Volkswagen. This side is the driver's side. It does not have the door, the back door to get in. It actually has the spot to put the batteries. So what you do is you lift this part up, and underneath there is the spot to put the batteries. I'm going to go ahead and put the batteries in there right now. So I just put the batteries inside, and now I'm going to show you guys all the battery operated features of the Volkswagen. So there are these 3 buttons here which each do something, and then this controls the blinkers. This is the horn, and it actually works. And then over in the middle there is a radio, and that actually plays music. So I'm just going to show you each button.
Did you see the air I caught on that gnarly wave? Check out Sophia's beach art. It's so cool. Let's take Murph to Dog Beach. She's always ready to go surfing.
And the radio has, I believe, 8 different songs. So these are the front 2 seats. This is the passenger seat that is right here, and then the driver's seat is over here. But the steering wheel also turns, and then the shift moves forward and backwards as well. The glove box also opens for storage in there. There is a little container right here for the vase to go in, and this side over here does not move, but over here is where the ignition is. And that is about it. So here is the side of the bus with the door that opens. And it slides open like that. And now we're going to look inside. So the passenger seat actually flips around so that way it could face that way. And there are seat belts. The seat belts are just Velcro. So you just take it off like that and then Velcro it back on. The driver's seat does not flip around though. So there is a table back here against the wall, and it can unfold out into an entire table to use. And then this is the back seat, and in the back seat there is a storage container. It's not that big, but it's probably big enough to hold your doll's clothes. And then this part pulls out so it becomes a bed. So this is the back of the bus, and the license plate says Surfer and it says American Girl. And then right over here it says Volkswagen, and all of these pieces over here are metal. So what you do is you pull this piece and it goes all the way open and it'll stay open, and then down here you can just pull that and it double unfolds and it shows 2 little drawers, and then this opens, that way you can put the cooler in there and then close that. This one is a pop-up cooktop, which I will show closer in a second, and then this one is just plain storage. So like I said, this is the pop-up cooktop, and this is a stove top, and then this is a grill, and then these are knobs and they don't turn. Like I said earlier, this opens up, and then over here this is a drawer for extra storage. So now I'm just going to show you how you can hook up the screen to use the projector. There are these 2 hooks, one on each side, that the screen hooks into, and then this is how the screen looks for movie night. This piece of string that is going across here is to support the back seat, and it does unclip from the wall, so that way you can fold the back seat down into a bed. I also wanted to point out that on both sides, if you don't like these drapes being out in the open, they do actually move on a little dowel up there, and there is this little piece right here that you can put them in, and it holds them back. So now I'm going to go ahead and put in the back seat, and all you do is put the Velcro sides down and you wrap it around that string that I was telling you about earlier. And then it just Velcros into place. So now that I showed you how it looks when the seat is up, I'm going to show you how it looks when the seat is down and folded out like a bed. So all you do is, like I said before, you take off this strap, and then you just pull this piece forward, and it does like to get caught on the table, and then you just push it down, and then it is completely laid out. So now that I have the bed set up, I'm just going to show you guys how it looks when you put the bed accessories on. So here is the sleeping bag, and it almost looks like it could fit 2 dolls sleeping on there. And then I'm going to open up the back so that way I can reach. And I'm going to put the pillow, and then I'm going to put the 2 throw pillows in. And then here is the other blanket. And I just wanted to add that for reference, the dolls do fit in here. So this is Joss laying completely down on the bed, and she does fit entirely in there when she is laying down. And it does look like there will be room for a second doll to sleep in there. So this is how it looks when Joss is sitting in the back seat. There is definitely room for 2 dolls to sit back there, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like when there was a doll sitting back there. So now I'm going to show you guys me decorating the inside of the Volkswagen. I wanted to also go ahead and show you guys how it looks when the projector is set up. So the projector has a little kickstand, and this little kickstand pulls open so that way you can pull out the cooler and you can set it on top of the cooler so that way you can project things onto the screen. So I went ahead and turned off the lights in the room so that way then you can see the projector. As you can see, there is a line going through it right here, and that is because it actually came scratched. The actual lens itself came scratched, which is pretty annoying, honestly, considering how much this set costs. But I'm just going to go ahead and pop in the pictures for you guys. So I am going to look at the cheer one first, and it does shut off after a certain amount of time, so you do have to keep turning it on. But you can kind of faintly see the pictures up on the screen, and this is the height of the pictures when it is resting on the cooler. Like I said, the projector doesn't really want to stay on the cooler, but these are the different pictures. They're not the clearest of detail, but you can definitely make out what they are. So that was the projector and the screen to project it on. It's definitely not really clear, but it's just for fun. So I just wanted to show you guys, this is Joss sitting in the front seat, and the door does close too with her sitting, so it looks really cute. You just see her like head and her shoulders. This is what Joss looks like from the front of the bus, sitting in the passenger seat. This is Joss sitting in the front seat when it is turned around facing the back. This is Joss from the other side when she is sitting in the driver's side. I didn't buckle her seatbelt this time. I buckled it last time. It's kind of hard to actually buckle. And then this is what it looks like when the door is closed. And then this is what Joss looks like from the front when she is in the driver's seat. The plastic does look a bit warped here and that's why she looks a little weird. And here's how it looks when Joss is in there with the wipers on. So this is Joss next to her Volkswagen, and I would say 100% she looks the right size for the Volkswagen. It is definitely like size appropriate for the dolls, and she definitely looks really cute next to it as well. So that is Joss's Volkswagen. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, because this took a lot of time to make, because I really wanted to show you guys as much detail as possible how this Volkswagen looks. And if you like this video as well, please don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell icon so that way you will be notified every time that I upload. And don't forget to follow my Instagram. It is _BiggestAGFanEVer _ so that way you can see behind the scenes of all of my videos. And don't forget to comment down below your favorite part of Joss's Volkswagen surf bus. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!